guys, it's the Horror Junkies of Utah here, coming at you to talk about Fear the Walking Dead Episode 4. I got Eddie here with me, and let's just jump into this episode, or lack of an episode, in my humble opinion. Eddie, what did you think of this episode?
You know, I mean, you watch the previews for each episode, and they like build it up like you're finally going to see some action, you're going to see some madness, you're going to see crazy. And it just falls flat. It almost feels like I'm watching like Law and Order or CSI or something. It's just so much dialogue, which is a key important part of building a show and everything. But you also do have to have action. I mean, it's dealing with zombies and stuff. Like when the mom sneaks out into the neighborhoods and she sees the military coming and patrolling. It's like an aftermath. Like, it's almost doing the same thing as Walking Dead. You're supposed to be showing the carnage. You're supposed to be showing the military groups wiping out, you know, civilians, zombies, the virus, and everything. And I just
true. Like, what the hell's up with that?
Yeah.
I totally agree. So you got them locked here in this community that's fenced off, and we don't get to see anything that's going on. And that's what I want to see. That's the stuff I want to see, is the carnage. And no, we don't see any of that. We're seeing aftermath. People lying on the ground dead.
I mean, you don't see Apache helicopters flying around. You don't see any type of planes or anything. You would think you have this massive outbreak in L.A. You would think you'd see F-16s. You'd see fucking gunships. You'd see fucking Apache helicopters flying in. Just complete madness. Bombs going off. I mean, the world's fucking ending, and they're acting like it's already ended, and they're just like, well, here you go.
We're in protection mode, yeah. You know, I don't even think we've seen one zombie in this episode, aside from some dead
ones,
zombies.
yeah.
There was no zombie attack. There was nothing. The whole episode just was, oh, God.
I mean, the stupid asshole son who, like, pretty much let his mom screw off, and I mean, if I was her, I'd just end his ass. I mean, and then you have the other mother that she ends up leaving with the military to go to their base to help them out, and it's just like...
Yeah, and then, doesn't the son, isn't he, like, hitting up old dudes fucking... Like, he goes to the old guy who's suffering and starts taking the medication?
Yeah.
Little bastard.
I mean, it's...
But yeah, it's like, what are we watching? Freaking Beverly Hills 90210 or something?
Yeah, slash zombies, you know?
Like a soap opera? I don't know. It's just... I had great hopes for this, and...
Same here.
The first two episodes I was a little harsh on, but I'm like, okay, you know, there's got to be that character development, and I understand. And then episode 3 was okay, and now we got episode 4, which was just... I was sitting there on my phone half the time, like, when's this episode gonna end?
Same here. You know, I think they should have just fucking sat down and watched 20 Days Later and 20 Weeks Later and took some fucking notes on what fucking happens in the real world when shit hits the fan.
Well, exactly. And then we got outside of L.A. Outside of their camp, they start seeing that signal light or whatever.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode... Does it kind of show like a bunch of light over there, like they got shot up or something?
You know, I think they did. I ain't 100% sure.
I was in and out of that episode.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but so who knows? Maybe the light will explain some stuff later on. But for now, Fear the Walking Dead is not hitting it off with me at all.
Me either. I mean, it's definitely. Don't fear the Walking Dead. Don't fear the humans, because you're going to be okay, because there ain't going to be shit, you know? I mean, it's a bunch of people just sit in the house and the military comes and goes, you know? And, like, and they're doing with these previews, they're misleading their episodes with, like, okay, you're finally sending some intense shit, and then you don't see it.
Yeah, they definitely hired some top-notch people to make the previews. Man.
Yeah, they're like top editors, like, let's make this shit good.
Let's take this 1-minute scene that's in one of the episodes and try it out and make it look like every episode's going to be like this. It's and I haven't looked lately, but the last time I looked, the dedicated viewers and everything was falling off, and
AMC's definitely regretting signing up for a second season. Definitely. I mean...
Well, yeah, and that's what Craig was saying, is they're signed up for a second season. But, you know, that shit can always fall through, too. They can say, screw this, you know.
They could always back out and be like, we're done.
Yeah, they...
Just like the Hannibal series. Hannibal got cut off by the knees.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it can happen, and I can see it happening very quick. It's almost like, I think, and I talked about this previously, but I think AMC said, okay, look, we got The Walking Dead in the fall and in the spring, because they split it up.
Yeah.
What are we going to fill the summertime with? Oh, we'll put Fear the Walking Dead out there. But they're also competing with a lot of stuff, like football started and everything, and other shows. And I just think that this one isn't grabbing anyone, so everyone's running away from it. And
I mean, the characters aren't engaging. I could care less what happens to the characters.
We've had all this character development. I don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, and, you know, like I said, it's just, it falls flat. It's like, the world's in chaos, and it's just so quiet in the neighborhood. Like, you don't see bombs going off. You don't see riots. You don't see anybody running for their life. I mean...
Yeah, and in a city that is
and
that
LA,
big,
yeah. I mean, LA has one of the biggest populations.
I would expect chaos, like what we've seen in episode 3.
Yeah.
You know, they go out in the streets and there's people everywhere rioting and there's zombies. Well, a couple of zombies anyways, and things going on, and then that's all over, like...
Yeah, now it feels like the zombie apocalypse has happened. Now it's like we're into another set of The Walking Dead, but a lower version of that.
Lower budget.
Yeah.
Actors that aren't as high key and everything. And so we'll see where this goes. They got another episode airing tomorrow, and then one more after that.
Yeah. And, you know, that's what I hate at times with horror movies and horror TV shows. They look at it as a cash cow, and then they just end up drawing it out. You know, let's, you know, make all these episodes, all these TV series. That's why I'm so happy that Zombieland, that movie, has never had a TV series. I mean, they've tried to get one in production, but, I mean, they would totally ruin that movie.
Yeah, I know they were shooting for a TV series on that. And then there's another TV series I'm really interested in, and that's Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how that goes. Do you know what station that's on?
That's going to be on Stars.
That's Stars?
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm going to have to add that to my Comcast package. But I have high hopes for that one, but we'll see. I'm kind of getting sick of the horror TV series.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people are doing it. I mean, AMC, I think, kind of started it. Fear of the Walking or The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What FX has.
I mean, Sci-Fi, they have Z Nation, which is a
ripoff.
ripoff.
FX has American Horror Story, and MTV now has Scream. It's like everyone needs to get the scary.
And then, you know, and then MTV did Teen Wolf, which is that ruined. I mean, that Teen Wolf series is just horrible. I mean, it's like you can't destroy Teen Wolf the movie.
Well, yeah. So.
And then, you know, you got all those. They're even trying to make a TV series out of The Mist.
Wow. We'll see how that all goes. Anyways, guys, I'm Marcus.
I'm Eddie.
And we're the Horror Junkies of Utah. Catch us next week when we talk about episode 5. And we'll see where that goes and see if they kind of pick up. But for now, Fear the Walking Dead is flat on the ground for me.
For me too.
Anyways, guys, you have a great night. Be sure to check out our Facebook page. Go to our Instagram. We post stuff on there constantly. And like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share our videos and add your comments below. We love hearing from you.
Definitely.
You guys have a good one. We'll see you a little later. Sunday, Fear the Walking Dead. Watch it or don't. Doesn't matter to me. We'll be watching it and we'll come at you with another review. Have a good one.
See ya.